Congratulations, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
When you heard your name, what goes through your mind?
You just hope you don't fall on the way to the stage. For me, that's the main thing. And then you hope you get through your remarks, you don't forget, and the music doesn't start.
Your speech was flawless tonight, everything you said. I know you always come back to the theater. Just talk about the theater community. I mean, I fell in love with you years ago in the double header that you did, right?
Yes. I love the theater. I mean, I love the movies too, and I love TV, but as a performer, and even more so, I think, as an audience member, I just feel like, oh, I'll go see that new movie. It'll be there next year, but if I don't go see that new play, I'm going to miss it. So I think it's so hard for me to separate my love of being a performer and my love of being an audience member. It's like I love to do it, but I love to sit and watch other people do it too.
Do you remember the first Broadway show you saw that sort of changed everything for you?
I don't think it was the first. Well, I grew up seeing Shakespeare at the Delacorte from a very young age, but the first Broadway production, I'm sure it was not the first Broadway production I remember seeing that I saw, but I remember seeing was Pacific Overtures, and it was at the Winter Garden, and we were up in heaven, and Mako was like a tiny little dot on the stage, but I knew I was in the presence of greatness.
So I remember the first time I saw Chicago with the original cast. I was in the last row of the 46th Street Theater. Cheetah, Gwen, and Jerry Orbach were this big, but they looked like 10 feet tall to me.
Exactly.
Right, nothing to compare it to. I had never been in another seat before.
It is amazing when a performer is so far away and you can't even make out their facial features, but they can hold you with the intensity of their performance.
Would you do in everything you do? This is such a gorgeous production you're working on. You said you have 3 more weeks to go.
Yeah.
What will you miss the most, and what are you enjoying the most?
I'm enjoying the most having friends come and see it and then come back and see the switch and how their minds are blown. And I think I'll certainly miss the company, but I'll also miss the audiences, and I'll miss the way people have just roared their excitement to us.
Would you hold it up, spin it, and just tell me what comes to mind? I think they're the coolest things in the world.
I don't know. It feels like like a great amusement park ride.
It'll join the other one?
It will.
Where do they live? Will it live
just on the piano, probably.